stuff, but I really don't think we have the I don't think we have the numbers for it, I'll be honest. Throw 'em in the deep end. Fuck it. Not a lot I can do wrong, I'll be honest. Oh wow, look at you.
I'm so ready. You said, am I joining a club or buying a club?
No, you play golf with clubs, like
Yeah,
baseball
like a team.
bats.
Yeah, no, I get it.
No,
Yeah,
like
right.
no,
Yeah.
no, 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 no. That's that. So it's like you hit the ball with a club.
Yeah, like collectively as the club,
Like no, 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 no,
like as a team.
no, 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 no. You see, you know how you hit a baseball with a baseball bat?
Yeah.
You hit a golf ball with a golf club.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, if you say so.
Now, golf club fees are kind of expensive, so maybe we should just do like a trial run.
Oh.
You know, then at the.
Oh, that's a little concerning. Let
Yeah.
me just take this off.
So just be, you know, just be what before you sign up and get like a membership or nothing. Those places like golf clubs are where rich people hang out. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
How
that
much
makes
money you got?
sense. Prior to picking up my paycheck yesterday, I had $400.
Sorry, how much you got now?
19,000. Yeah.
Very good. I've got 13,000, so we're getting up there. Nearly got enough for a house.
Ah.
Yeah, we're only a little bit away. Yeah.
No. Honey,
Only
the
only
optics
a
right
little
now
bit.
of me purchasing another house, the mayor already hates me. Okay,
Why
the
would the
mayor
mayor
fucking
hate you?
hates me because I'm loud. I'm loud about the issues.
You know, he actually questioned me about the budget stuff then, the senior budget. He was like, "What do you think?"
And what'd
And
you say?
I was like, you know, I think it'd be probably easier if they just had a budget. You just gave him money, and he started ranting.
Yeah, Siobhan approached me yesterday and asked me for a rating of like 1 to 10. I think I started at a 4. I think I ended up at a 2.
Oh dear.
Oh, it was less than a 2, but then Siobhan reminded me of the espresso machine, so I bumped it up from like 1.5 to 2.
Oh, that's pretty good. Not too bad.
Yep. And then Max showed up and started yelling at me.
Nuh-uh, he
You're
was yelling.
greedy. You know what,
That
Max?
motherfucker.
As he was talking, I just went from a 4 to a 3 to a 2 to a 1.5 to a 2 because of the espresso machine. Can't look past that. That one valid, you know?
He was yelling at you. You know what I said to him? I was like, well, how much do you pay when you work? And he was like, nothing. We're rich. Pretty much what he said.
Yeah, we bought a house split 6 ways, and Sky was there. Sky was like, "Ooh, not the house. That's split 6 ways." And then like walked away, and Max was yelling, "Get back here! Get back here!" to yell at her, and she just didn't come back.
I need a key for that house. I still haven't got a key to get in.
We can get you one. I should be able to make a spare because I have one.
That'd be great.
Ziggy said you need to stop using his car, by the way.
Ziggy said that?
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Because you keep leaving it at Mission Row or something.
Yeah, that's definitely. It wasn't. Yeah. You okay?
Yeah, I'm just, new cartridge.
Yeah, I don't need this car anymore. I got my own. The only reason I did is because the valet left me car down here one morning.
Ah, okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna, honey,
Oh, shit.
honey, look, you ready? I've been practicing, okay?
Okay.
Look. Ah,
Oh my
go!
god. Wow, that's good
I
form.
know. Listen, I've learned so much recently.
Yeah, keep your arms straight. Don't forget that. Bend your knees a little bit. You'll be
Okay.
fine. Be fine.
Yeah, I'd like to think so. I'm gonna hang this up. I'm gonna get out there. Also,
Okay.
dispatch fuck
What you on about?
because people were not showing up on duty earlier. But there were units out there.
I see
Not many.
people on duty.
Okay, but is King on duty still?
Yeah.
I don't see King.
Yeah, King's on duty.
Yeah, but you see him on dispatch?
Yeah.
I don't see him under officers or units.
I see him under both.
Oh, okay. I'm assuming I'm only seeing people who have signed in after I've signed in.
That's strange because I've got on after
Because
you
I
one.
see Shiesty, Martha, you, Odessa, and Walker.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Uh-oh.
Right,
Maybe
let
sign off and
me.
on again.
All right, give me a sec.
I see you out there. Well, not really, but I hear you out there.
I'll have a dash cam.
Oh, yeah. Looking at dash cams. Oh, we can change our call sign if we want, by the way. To anything between 1 and 9. Because those are being reserved for dispatch leads. So we don't have to be Delta 88. We could be like Delta 1 or Delta 8 or Delta. I can't remember the rest. Some of them are taken. Delta 2, Delta 7 are taken. Alright. Emailed Ezra, who's going to be our shift 3 dispatch buddy. That's sorted. How does Martha doing? Yeah, fixed it.
I think somebody was hitting on me on radio, and yes, it did fix it.
Nuh-uh. Who?
Negative. I think you'll like the Taurus. The Taurus is pretty good. I don't know if yours will have a manual or not. Yeah, Tauruses are automatic.
You okay,
Hello,
Malfa?
darling. Yeah, it's Dottie's out there. I think she was going to come and have a little word to you. Do you mind?
Hey, firm,
Dottie?
I'm getting into mine now.
Oh, is
Yeah,
that
do
the
you-
person you... Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
I,
do
can,
you-
I mean, I
do you
can...
mind?
I better
mean,
get a
I know
work,
you
I'll be
might-
honest. But what do you want to word about?
Okay. Oh, just about what we was talking about earlier. That's all. But I mean, if you haven't got,
Oh.
you know,
I can spare
right,
2
darling.
minutes, yeah.
Okay, darling.
Okay.
Yeah, there she is.
Which one's Dottie?
Hello, man.
You right, Dottie? Well, what do you want to talk about?
Well, I really like your headset. I would like one of them.
You want one of these? Yeah.
Fucking hell, you look amazing, geezer.
I'm married, Dottie. I'm married.
No, I wasn't trying to. I wasn't trying to flirt. I wasn't doing that. I didn't do it.
That's not what it sounded like, Dottie. It sounded like you're flirting.
No. When I flirt, I go bow, 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 like that. I promise you I wasn't.
You give yourself a soundtrack when you're flirting.
Yeah, bow, 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 bow.
Okay. Okay, so what can I help you with, Dottie?
Dottie would like to apply for the job. I think Dottie was on the list, but now I think Dottie's not on the list for doing the front desk and all that. Because I'm good at chatting shit, and I'm good in an emergency. You see.
Okay, so what you want to work reception?
Yeah. And I've done a bit of I don't know if you've done this before, but I've done a bit of role playing about answering the telephones. You know, when people call the 911s.
All right, so that's then you're interested down the line. Okay,
Yeah, but not fussy, you see.
not fussy. You said you were on the list, but you're not on the list anymore. Who told you you weren't on the list
I'll be
anymore?
conducting a
I
speed
don't know her
travel.
name. She had purple hair, I think.
Oh boy. Okay, and what did she say?
She said, I can't see you on the list, but they've got people now, so that I couldn't apply. But I'm happy to wait, you see.
But they said, or they said we had too many people to apply. That was they said.
They said that they already had 2 people or something for this time, and I thought, well, probably my friend Martha, because she'd be good at this.
Okay. Okay. All right, Dottie. I'll have a look into it. I'll have a look into it.
Dark, got it. Okay, well, will you let Dottie know then if you hear anything? I'll do whatever time, really, because I'm always about.
Okay. Okay. All right, Dottie. Well, thank you very much, darling. I'll be in contact. All right.
Yeah, thank you for helping me.
All right. Okay.
I do the initial listening. Do you know what I'm saying?
What's happening?
Oh, hello. Sorry, we were just talking about these pens.
Yeah, about the pens. I was just saying I'm not good enough to write nothing yet because Richard's writing things. But I will write.
She will
As I get
write
better.
eventually. Yeah.
Yeah, I will write. So
Yeah.
but I can listen. But I just said I do the initial listening, and then Richard does the listening after that, like the ultimate. listening, don't you, darling?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mm.
I can't do it
God, yeah.
all. I mean,
No.
No.
Martha's in
now,
training right now. She's in training.
Oh,
am,
is she?
yeah,
Oh.
Yeah, it's my boss.
Yeah,
that.
but she's been thrown into the deep end now. She's out here on her own, and she's doing fantastic. So
Yeah, no, I don't mind. I
Oh,
don't
that's
mind.
wonderful.
Well,
Yeah.
I can just come and get Richard anytime I like, though. That's the thing. So whatever happens to me, I'll just go and get Richard.
hey, no masks in here.
You see?
No masks. Mask off.
Hello.
Mask off, please.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Johnny,
well
are you
done.
taking notes?
Hey, you wait outside.
Yeah.
Mask off,
No,
please. So we
Martha's
can't talk to masks.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
Holy
you.
fuck.
God, I was
Holy
about to
shit. You
scream
breath
then.
stinks, dude. Can I put my mask on?
You can leave.
Okay, I'm just gonna talk to you like this.
That's fine.
Shit.
It could be mine, actually. It could be
the-
mine. I did have a bad curry last night. I'm sorry.
How can we
okay.
help, sir?
Where do I get my bags?
What bags?
Group 6 and that, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, group
Group 6.
6. You ever talk to I think it's Mike over there. I don't know what your actual name is, but yeah, go over
No, you
there.
won't tell me.
Okay,
Go
thank
ask
you.
him,
You
he's
guys have a great
nice.
day.
No
You too,
problem.
See you later.
You kind
Sir,
of
do
people
you
got
want
to
to be a
deal with
dancer
it.
at our senior buns disco?
Dancer? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm married, so I don't think that's
Okay.
appropriate.
You would
Well,
just be
you
dancing. What?
Well,
Married people dance all the time.
yeah, but I'll be dancing for other people for entertainment.
Uh-huh. And what's wrong about that?
There's nothing wrong with it. I just don't think that's for me. My dance is reserved for
Oh.
my husband.
yeah.
Well, listen. As they say about some sport or something.
No,
I don't remember the saying.
there's no goalie. Doesn't mean you can't score.
Oh, there you go. That was
Jesus
not what I was
Christ, I
going
hear it
for.
every bloody time. Oh my God.
Really?
Yeah, I really
Listen,
do.
I'm not a sports gay, so I don't know.
Okay, fair enough. All right, well, it's lovely to see you all. I gotta get a walk, okay? You gotta get on the radio, save some lives, you know what it is.
All
All
right,
right,
see you
touch on
later.
there.
Thank you, Richard.
What a nice man.
Who's Dotty? See if we got anything on the interest for. Anybody called Dotty? Hmm. It's her. Dotty, what's your full name, man? Just so I got it for record.
It's Dottie Craddock.
Dotty, can I get your state ID? Yeah.
Yeah, my state ID is 4149.
Dotty credit. All right, thank you, Dotty. I appreciate that. All right, take it
Thank you for
easy.
your help. Bye. She's gonna go beyond there, isn't she? I can't wait to do this. You wait, and then minute now she'll be jumping down from up there because she's alarming. I know it. She's done it. I know, I done it. I've got to get a photo of you. Hold on. Thank you, darling.
Sorted.
Yes, I didn't
Yeah, I got a feeling it's probably a mistake, and
Where'd Martha go?
nothing to do with the fact that they thought that they were separate. I'm gonna be honest; it's probably a mistake on their end. I mean, me personally, right off the get-go, yeah, I would keep that as the same thing.
Do. Don't worry. EH 1041. Any actives?
I think I see some possible suspicious activity. I'm seeing a bunch of locals running into the smeltery. This Glendale parked up and 3 people got inside. I figured they were just looking around, but now I'm seeing a bunch of locals like running through the door.
Copy that, 128.
You get any calls on dispatch about it? Yeah, you got another one run over there.
We have a couple of 34s out to your east over on Fudge Lane, but nothing around Orchardville right now. Let me check the history.
I'll meet you at the car in like 2 minutes.
Orchardville 34.
57 from 164.
I don't see anything.
4510
Copy 145, marking in service at 1443.
There's something going on with this place. I've seen about 10 locals run into the smeltery down here.
You want me to try and get a position to see into that?
I mean, I'm up on a crane right now. I know there's 3 people that got out of this Glendale that was on scene. I was kind of watching it creeping around, and they all got out and went inside. I thought they were just kind of looking around for shit. But now I'm starting to see like a ton of fucking locals running in there.
128. Can you see the plate on that, Vic? I can give you a plate read if you want.
Negative. I can't see it from here.
Be advised, I'm running in a Taurus currently.
Copy that 145. Things a bit slow today. I don't know why. Sorted. The pain bus. What is this? What is Graves
There's 2
doing?
more going in now. Very odd.
Yes.
North on Sheridan, 10-4.
Jesus.
93.
My bad, my bad. My bad. Dude, I've drank too many cups of tea this morning. I need the bathroom again. Mouth's getting some RP in the lobby, nice. The special units on duty, remind to get your dash cams in.
I'll copy that. I'll grab the camera shortly.
Yeah, but thank you. Good job on your camera, Sterling. Don't poke that car unless you're going off duty, man.
I was actually just about to head out, and then I'm like, I need to go get one.
Son of a...
Yeah.
Whose car is this?
Dispatch 130. There's traffic. Code 4. Nate.
With that 130 mark, you clear traffic back in service 1509.
Hey, Rose, you copy what I was saying on radio? I'm not sure if you were paying attention.
Negative because it's busy and she's loud.
10-4. There's a Glendale parked outside the smelter building, and I watched 3 guys go in there. And there's been locals running in the door like nonstop. Like there's 2 more running in there right now. I've
Too much
seen
crap.
about 25 fucking locals running there.
Hey, Firm, you want me to check it out?
If you want, I mean, you're clear to probably run the plate on at Glendale. It's going to be on the western side, just south of Labor. On the east side.
Actually, you know what? I need to speak to Dion.
Like a pattern going. I see 2 run in there, and then about 10 seconds later, 1 runs in there, and that last one's running in now.
Can we? I mean, is that? Can we go in there or?
I'd imagine. I mean,
Looks like a business. It says
Raven Slaughterhouse.
Brand Bank Steel Incorporated. Yeah, I got that on the other side as well. There's an individual outside.
These are the locals that keep running there.
Oh, there.
Wait, hold up. Stand by.
Dion Tam.
Interior East.
All right, we need to speak to Dion. Because Dion is the new ass chief, I think, of EMS.
Wait, sorry. Why?
Hello, Dion.
RO for
Oh, Richard, yes. How are you?
Hello, congratulations.
Wow, wait, thank you, thank you. Yes,
What
very
what's your
Richard,
official
huh?
title? Ass chief, is it?
Yeah, yes. Oh my goodness, very
Yeah.
similar to when. Yes, yes.
Yeah, ass chief to ass chief, huh? Okay, well, congratulations. I was actually hoping I could talk to you at some point about dispatch.
Oh, let's do that now. Yes, I am
Yeah?
free now.
Okay, you want to come down this road?
Yes, I come. No problem.
Okay, all right. See you soon, Dion.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye.
Glendale, Cosney King for the tow truck,
Don't even
and
lie.
John Gray for the Glendale Park inside.
Sir, take off the mask.
Get that mask off or get out the building now.
They're just kind of stopping on the hilltop. Level 5's on the rooftop of the foundry itself. Should I not be up here? Or?
Mofa?
I wouldn't.
I've got the assistant chief at EMS coming down here, Dion. Do you mind just showing her into the dispatch room whenever she's here? Maybe get her a cup of tea or something. Is that all right?
Okay, where do I get the cup of tea from, Richard? Shall I come and get you so you can show me?
Probably the coffee machine, or maybe the.
I think Martha needs a tour, is what she's trying to imply.
No, I've had a tour.
Oh,
She's
maybe
had a
another
tour.
one just to really cement it in.
You'll be fine, Mofa. Okay, I'm just gonna run to the lower right, so she might be here when I'm going. Just get me to the dispatch office. Is that all right?
Okay, then. No, that's absolutely
Thank you, thank you. Wait, Martha could be my own personal assistant? Oh my god. Alright, sorry, chat. I'm gonna get some water as well because my head's kind of pounding right now.
Around to the western side. They're not going in the eastern end.
I'll be back in a mo.
Yeah, that's what I keep saying. It's very odd. I've seen like 50 of them running at this point.
We got a local off of Labor Place running towards the Glendale, the building. But are they entering through the rear? Well, I would consider it the rear entrance by the train tracks.
It's gonna be on the El Rancho side. They're running
They go
on
from
the El
Elysian
Rancho
Fields
side.
too. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't know what we could do with this. I mean, if they're gonna sell it at the building for, like, if they're like selling fucking drugs, then I don't know what we do at that point.
We don't really have any RS or, well, we don't have PC to go on that, do we? Negative. Well, it is a business. Does that mean we can go in? Well, I'm just thinking logically, right? If it's a business, you could walk in, right? Inquire about a job, for example. Now, if there are no trespassing signs, stuff like that, that would be one thing. But I imagine there'd be some office area of sorts. I'm not certain.
I'm down to just walk on in if you'd like me to, but I'll wait. I'll on that one. Nah, they're coming out. They're leaving.
Can you get photos of them?
Just got a handoff. Handoff from the dude in the yellow vest. He's getting in the front passenger seat. The reflective vest. I just got it. I even snapped the handoff. So he's got a clown mask on. They're out reverse northbound towards Labor Place.
They're gonna be coming towards me. If we have CVPIs because this is Glendale, we're gonna need y'all like
162, 23, it's CBI.
Hey, firm, you are looking for a Glendale registered to John Gray, pulling on a Labor Place now.
Coming out Labor Place, facing eastbound. He's reversing west. No, he's coming westbound to Orchardville now. Slowing, stopping at the tow truck. Labor Place and Orchardville. Reflective just got out. He's getting into the tow truck.
Are we after the gentleman in the reflective vest?
Driver of the tow truck confirmed handoff.
160 making contact now.
Eat this Glendale yet? They were all in there together, so I don't know. I mean, if you guys want to try to tie it in, I don't know. Get in at that Glendale after the handoff, and then went in the tow truck.
Letting the two Glendales get out of here so we can focus this guy. They come back as interference, so just be ready.
He's instantly getting on the phone.
Yeah. Individual in the Glendale that just you guys
All right, I'm back.
just picked up the phone. Copy that.
I can't wait for the next time we hang out.
Hello, everybody.
Looking forward to it.
Hi, Doc.
G'day, mate.
Hello.
Hello, darling. Dion is actually here in the dispatch.
Okay, all right, I'm coming in now.
Okay, then. Also, Richard, can I just have a quick word? We've got a lady outside that says that she wants to reapply for LSPD. She said she actually did get a message about a week ago, so she's here to talk to somebody.
Okay, let me go grab somebody real quick, okay?
Okay.
I'll teach you how to do this, but just not right now.
130 is currently tailing the Glendale northbound Popular. Over that, 145 is staying on labor.
Okay, I'm starting to feel tired and stuff like that, so
get some rest.
Probably should go later.
Wait, can I borrow one of you three?
Yeah, of course.
There's a lady who wants. It's just a really simple thing. There's a lady in the lobby who wants to reapply to LSPD. Can I have one of you two handle that? I've got a meeting to have.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Don't forget the money. $2.5 grand.
$2.5 grand, I bet.
All right, Malfa. If you go out, there's a lady, there's a couple of police officers going to handle it. But just go see what they do and just watch them. It's a really simple process. And go have a look, all right?
Right, okay, then.
All right, Dion, how are you?
I would be lying if I say I'm fantastic because today is chaos.
That's a good thing.
Yes, I think so. But seeing you is much better. Oh my goodness, things are settled down now.
Dion, I'm married. Don't forget.
Wait, no, that's not.
Come on now. You've known each other for how long?
I think both will not behave here. No. No, that's not what I mean.
Okay. All right. Let's right. I wanted to talk to you about dispatch because obviously now you're a high command. I think Jalen was trying to catch. Is it Happy?
Yes, that's right. Yes, the chief.
Yeah. I was going to try and catch Happy around shift 2 to have the same conversation. But basically, I'll keep this really open-ended. Basically, we as dispatch, and this is coming from PD High Command as well, We don't want to be just for PD. This has been my goal for a long time, but we want dispatch to be for PD and for EMS and for fire. We're not just for one department. So that being said, we are dispatchers here to be utilized by EMS and the fire department as well as PD. So what do you want? What do you want to do? What do you want EMS to be able to do on the radio? Do you want anything to change? What do you want? Let me give me notes.
Okay, so we want a particular radio channel for EMS. So we all know about our own operations and we can use the radio more.
You actually want your own radio channel?
We do.
I'm so happy to hear that, Dan. You got no idea. Okay, hold on. Okay, so you want your own radio channel where you can do everything on there. Okay. So give me more details. Give me more details about that. What do you want? What do you want the process to look like?
So we can keep it simple to start with, which is we will still use the normal conversation. So we say, okay, dispatch, we're going to this call and this call after receiving the 911. And then if you have dispatch, then that will be fantastic too. Which means we're actually talking to someone and we get a response. And then the dispatch can also check our calls and also make sure we actually arrive to calls and then to check it against with the GPS. So everyone is aware in the loop. Okay, everyone is safer. So this is one thing. Second thing is that if calls are being backed up, realize all units are going to calls and then more 911 calls come in. It would be fantastic if the dispatch can write down the caller IDs of the 911s and also the locations of the 911s. And then let us know once a unit go 10-8 and they can sequence as the next call that is being backed up. That would be very good.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's pretty much it. We can start with that for now.
Okay, so to clarify, when are you planning on moving to your own radio channel? When is that something you want to do?
As soon as you you allow us to do so.
Okay, is it the kind of are you happy to do that? So are you happy? So let's say there's no dispatchers on duty, right? Are you still happy to be on your own radio channel? Is that a thing that you're happy to do, even though there won't be dispatchers to? So, okay, so then I guess I'll fill in the question that's going to come up is, let's say the PD need a 52 request, right? How do you want them to handle that? Do you want them to come onto the channel and say, hey, EMS, I need a 52 over here? Do you want them to 311? Do you want them to 911? How do you want them to handle that if there's no dispatchers?
It can happen two ways. So because I know for them the scene pace sometimes can change very quickly. If they feel like or it's easier to go to 311 to get our attention. For example, the PD go need EMS channel 1. Then one of us will swap to channel 1 to respond to the calls, or they can come to our EMS channel and then say, "Wait, we need you in this location," and then if they want us to swap back to their channel so we can keep in loop with that, that's also okay.
Okay, so basically you're happy whichever way it works, whether it's a 3-on-1, whether it's a swap to channel, whether it's anything, you're just happy with it whichever way PD want to handle that.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. That's very good news. This is something I really want to do. So obviously, just to be transparent, if we have one dispatcher on duty, what we'll try and do is, I think to ballpark it, let's say there's a 52 request on channel 1, right? Where the dispatcher is. Let's say I'm on duty, I get a 52 request at a location. I'll then swap to your channel and I'll try and get one of you 10-8 units over to that call, and I'll probably put you on the same channel. Is that okay?
Yes, no problem.
That's fine. Okay. Ideally, the idea, if this is what you want going forward, is I'll put the priority. Obviously, I hope you understand. For me and for dispatch, the priority mainly is going to be having a dispatcher on PD main channel, right? Channel 1. If we have another dispatcher though, then I think so. If we have 2 dispatchers on duty, one of us is going to be on PD, and then one of us will be on EMS. And then I think that will be the priority order. And then after that, we can probably just fill in the gaps, you know. Then we can have people going between and doing all that kind of thing. But ideally, eventually, we'll have probably 2 dispatchers for PD, a dispatcher for EMS, and then probably like someone answering 911 calls. That's my goal anyway, to basically fill this room up a bit and make sure calls are being responded to. Okay.
Sounds good. Yes.
Okay. Well, I will have a chat to the other dispatch leads. Do you know who the other dispatch leads are?
I actually do not know who are they.
Okay. So for shift 3, it's myself. For shift 1, it's going to be Nadia May. And then for shift 2, it's Jadelyn Sawyer.
Okay, shift 1 is Nadia, shift 2 is Jadelyn.
Jadelyn Sawyer, yeah. Shift 3 is me.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I got a question for you then. How would you feel about EMS having dash cams in their ambulances? And I will pose this with this. The way I personally use dash cams, and we'll be teaching dispatchers to use dash cams, is they are an incredible tool to make sure that units that are using those vehicles are safe. For example, not too long ago, Haley Maxwell, do you know her?
Yes, sir.
I tuned into her dash cam. She was down at Senior Buns, and by the looks of it, she was being held up by Reed Dancleaf. And so immediately, she hadn't said anything on radio, but I could see that on the dash cam. I got off it. I called on radio. We got units down there, and thankfully, even though it was just a bit of a prank, you know, we were able to respond to that and keep her safe, right? So in a similar vein, I was talking to, I think it's, what was his name? He used to be a police officer. Now he's a paramedic. Cricket. Jiminy Cricket. I was talking to him last night.
Yes, Cricket.
Yeah. And I mentioned this, and he made a very good point about it, and probably explained it a little bit better. Some EMS have experience with getting on the radio and calling for backup, that kind of thing, right? If they need it. But some EMS aren't comfortable in those maybe there's a high intensity situation occurring in front of them, right? They might not, you know, we don't expect you guys to be good under stress, right? That's not your job. Your job is to help people. So at least if there might be the possibility, if I'm sending a EMS down at Senior Buns and there's just been a bunch of fighting and there's no PD units, I'll just tune in. I'll tune into your dash cam. And then if I can see, oh shit, there's a fight breaking out in front of this EMS right now, right over the person she's trying to treat, then I'll get on radio. I'll get on PD radio. I'll be like, hey, can we get some units down there, please? EMS needs some backup, right? And then you don't even have to do nothing, but I'm keeping you safe. Is that something you'd be interested in?
120%, yes.
Yeah? Okay. Right now there is, so I'm very aware of PIPA, so I want patient confidentiality to be a thing, and I don't want to get in the way of that. And sometimes there's audio that works on these, okay? What we can do is, the audio right now, there's no way to turn it on and off. That being said, what we can do is, we can just remove the microphones from all the EMS ones. So even if there might sound like there's audio coming through, there's no audio. You know what I'm saying? So we'll never have audio in the EMS trucks, because if I'm right in saying that would violate PIPA, if you guys are talking about a patient, right, and I'm hearing that, is that violating PIPA?
Yes, actually, yes. So to be honest, if you hear it and you don't tell people about it, I'm actually okay. Yes.
Oh,
So
okay.
yes, because the issue is you cannot tell people what you heard.
Ah, I see. Okay,
It's not
that's
about
fine
you
then.
knowing or not. Yes, because you are monitoring us, so you ensure we are okay. So cannot really make yourself to not hear, but you try to monitor because
Right.
you never know. Maybe you escalate to something that you feel wait is no good so maybe
Yeah, so
you alert.
like if I hear Reed Dankleaf in the back of your ambulance saying, Dion, just keep driving, act like everything's normal, and I hear that on the dash cam, I'm going to call that in, right? So I think, yeah, keeping audio is a good idea, and I'm happy that's not a violation, because obviously I'll only call anything in on the radio or tell anybody if it's putting somebody's life at risk, right? That's the only time I'm going to be calling that in.
Yes, correct. Because if you start saying things about that person have this injury etc., then yes, that PD cannot know that, unfortunately.
Okay. Okay, so you have a dash cam. How's fire working right now? Do you have
Currently,
fire?
no fire. But what we can do is we all have fire extinguishers, or most of us are.
Mhm.
And if there's a fire call or require fire to be extinguished, we can be there, no issue.
Mhm.
So just still call normal 52s for now.
Okay. I'd like to propose something, not about fire. Sorry, I understand about the fire
Go
thing.
ahead. No problem. Go ahead.
So obviously, with the lack of dispatchers, and I might be trying to change the status quo here, so just stop me if you think I am. EMS respond to 911s a lot when there's an EMS call, right? And that's fine, but obviously we're developing dispatch and things. Obviously, hopefully, we get the calls working. Eventually, I just want all 911 calls to be coming through the phone, right? So ring, ring, we pick it up. Hey, I need an ambulance. And then we get on your radio and we say, hey, we've got a 911 request over at this location. And then you can go there, right? But
Yes.
but until then, we're stuck with a lot of even anonymous 911s. They come through as text through the CAD system, right? And I understand that EMS have been trying to respond to those and go to those and that kind of thing. But my suggestion is, or my request is, if we have a dispatcher on duty, that dispatch responds to the 911 calls. And obviously, I understand that if they're not being responded to, then EMS, I have no issues with EMS responding. I think it's more like, we don't always have a lot to do, especially like if there's multiple dispatchers. So having a dispatch respond to the 911 call is pretty important for their job. So is that something you'd be okay with kind of changing a little bit and giving like a bit of a time frame for dispatch to respond to those 911s before EMS?
Actually, I'm glad you bring this up because this will come into the rotation card that we touched on very earlier in our
Yeah.
meeting. Yes, I'm actually on the same page with you. I actually really want that. So I really want dispatch to have because they have so much capacity compared to a lot of us on the field. So they will know a bigger picture. So if we can develop dispatch that is able to receive 911 calls and then dispatch us to a location and still be knowing who is next to be dispatched on the calls. Wow, that will it will be all departments working together. That will be fantastic.
Okay. Yeah, that would be fantastic. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any, because obviously you've got the card system that you use for rotation right now.
Yeah, so actually the other day I realized because the dispatch has been updated already and they now have this distinguish of LSPD and also LSMC and the card actually comes in whoever is new on duty or recently on duty, their card will be in the bottom of that group. So it actually does not disrupt the rotation in that sense. So for example, if you go into dispatch and then you go down units,
Yeah.
then you LSMC. So you see the first one is myself lah, and then
Mhm.
Odessa second, and then Mikael third.
Yeah.
Yes, I think we can actually try a new rotation which just go with that. If that helps with
Oh, I
your
see what
assigned
you're
calls.
saying.
Yes.
Okay, so like if you're on a call, I just mark you 10. I guess I could mark you 10-7, and then, I think I see what you're saying. It's basically just go in order. Like if I've just sent Mikhail on a call, then the next call goes to you because you're next on the list, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Yeah, I think that shouldn't be an issue once we kind of get a system going with dispatch and that rotation thing. That shouldn't be an issue at all. Once we just obviously work with you guys and figure some things out, there is going to be growing pains. I won't lie to you. This is going to be a new thing for both of us, right? So it's a new thing for both our departments. So I think as long as we're working together and trying to make it work, I think that's the main thing. So when it comes to the 911 calls, allowing dispatchers to giving dispatchers priority to respond to the 911 calls. Is that okay with you?
Yes, go ahead. Yes.
Okay. I understand if dispatchers aren't responding, so maybe like after 30 seconds or something, we can be like, then EMS can respond, right? Because we get busy, and especially when we're on our own, responding to 911 calls can be difficult if we're busy. But if we'll probably just communicate and be like, hey EMS, can you handle 911 calls for a bit? If I'm on my own, I'll just do that. But
That's
like,
actually a very good idea.
yeah. But obviously down the line, if we've got 2-3 dispatchers on duty, then we've got the capability to do it. I think, we'd want the preference of having dispatch respond to a 911 or even call them back and then dispatching the EMS to the call, just like you said. Okay, that's great. Okay, let me write that down.
And also with the new rotation that we do, that will help you with the previous problem that you're trying to put a card in and you can't put the units in. So now that should be eliminated.
100%. Yeah, because I like being able to see like what, like if there's an EMS on a call, right? I can see what call they're on. It's a lot easier to track because obviously, again, it's one of those things. It's like we're not just here for PD; we're here for you guys too. So it's important for us to track where you guys are as much as it is to track where PD is. And so obviously, like for example, I don't know, it's a bit of a weird one, but the latest call that come in, the drug sale on Panamino, like if I marked that and I had a bunch of PD units and then they requested a 52 and you responded, I can attach you to that. And then I know where you're going to be and I know where you're going. Do you know what I mean? So I know you're not at a hospital, basically.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Fantastic. Is there anything else you want to add? Anything else you want to do?
Not really. I think the next issue is depend. I think the dispatch you guys
Yeah.
because doctors are channel 10, so I will not be. I would be happy if even EMS channel 9 or something like that. So we're next to doctors. So if we want to flick to doctors channel, we don't have to press 10 times to get there.
Okay. So you prefer channel 9? Okay. Let me. I think that should be fine. I've got to obviously talk to the other leads involved.
Please, yes. I don't know because it really depends on dispatch as well. For us, we just remain in one channel all the time. If what we propose go through, also depends on PD what they prefer us to be in channel. So yes, we actually don't mind which channel we are in as long as there's a channel for us.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. We'll figure you out a channel. Obviously for now, I appreciate you waiting on us until we're all kind of sorted out. before moving forward. I think that's a good idea to make sure, you know, we've got all our eggs in the right basket before we move ahead with a new channel for EMS. I think just stay on one for now. But that being said, I'll put this at the top of my list and hopefully we get it sorted and decided on today so that we can move forward, because I'm sure that's an exciting prospect that you guys can have your own radio and get people. Because I don't know, I've always wanted you guys to have your own space and have your own radio and things like that. So it's I'm really happy that you guys are wanting that now. Okay.
Oh, certainly. Mm-hmm.
What else was I going to say? Oh God, I forgot. Oh, obviously 911 calls. Around the time that the phone lines get connected and we get proper 911 calls for dispatch, we are gonna probably reach out to you guys about getting some medical training. Because obviously, if we've got to give like CPR instructions over the phone, we're probably gonna need some help about how best to do that. So, would you be down for that?
Yes, definitely. I think I remember I gave, was it you, your group training a long time ago?
Long
with
time
the-
ago,
with the-
yeah. I forgot it all. I'll be honest. I forgot. No, I haven't. I'm not that bad. But you know, clear the airways, all that kind of thing. You know, do the CPR, staying alive. You know, that kind of thing. So yeah, just a bit of paramedic training would be great. You know, because the other day, I don't know whether I told you this, but I told a guy that there was a police officer down and someone called 911. So I called them back and I was like, is he breathing? And he was like, I don't know. And he was like, he said, no, he's not breathing. I was like, okay, I need you to check his airways. And he said, okay, I'm going to give him mouth to mouth. And I was like, no, don't do that. He just wanted to put his lips on the officer, I think. So I think we really need to figure out how best to explain this to these civilians because they don't know what they're doing.
Yes. I like this. This one, this very good, Richard. I am on board in this. I can tell my team to together pull something together and then give your dispatcher some training. And then
Yeah, that'd be great.
should be
Even
good.
if it's like a presentation or something, and we can have like a, you know, just something that's very repeatable and easy, so that whenever we train some new dispatchers, we can get one of the medics down and they can present the training. We can have a training day, you know what I mean, for dispatchers, and they can learn how to use how to walk people through CPR and that kind of thing. What to do with a broken leg? Like, I don't know what to do.
That will help to increase the survival rate, huh?
Survival rate, exactly. Okay. I think that's about it, Dion. I'm very happy we're on the same page. Is this you had this chat with Happy yet, or is this a you thing?
Currently still meeting, but I think it's something because the individual channel thing. Wow, I think since I joined the EMS for a long time, we always wanted our own channel, but that just never was able to happen.
Okay. Yeah,
but I need to bring that up. I definitely need to bring this up to my team and see what their response is. Hopefully it's positive.
Yeah, I'll do the same. I'm sure, if I'm honest, there's going to be a bit of hesitation based on just there being a lack of dispatchers right now, and so we won't be able to have a dispatcher on both channels. But I don't think it's going to be a big deal. I really don't. It's just going to take a bit of extra effort from PD, and you know, they can do it. And they can pull their pants up and do it. You know what I mean?
I think so too. I don't think it's too much disruption because the common issue that we realize in channel 1 is, for example, a PD want to request 50 tools and they actually get break off by their own transmission. Suddenly maybe there's a 1080 and then the transmission is blocked and then they have to refer to 311 again. So
Yeah.
it's a little bit not intuitive. So if we have our own channel, they just switch to there, then the radio traffic is their hand. They can just call us in and no issue.
Exactly. I agree. Okay. Well, for now, actually, Dion, well, that was very productive. But if you're happy with it, I'm going to give you some of these. Hold on.
Oh.
For the ambulances.
Oh. La. Is this the dash cams?
Yeah, these are dash cams. So the way they work is, once you need to sit in your ambulance, and then you need to press the use button on the top of the camera, and then it will come up with some text, okay? And then just put in there, just put in a call sign of the unit. So obviously whatever